Welcome everybody to A Flair for Toys. It's that Uncultured Heathen. It's your boy B. We're here today at the Hot Wheel Legends Tour. This is Amanda. She's going to talk about this nice sweet ride right here, the Punisher Camaro. I'll let her take it away.
Hi, I'm Amanda. My car is a 2015 Chevy Camaro. It's a 2SS with the RS package and the Chevy Performance package. I bought it, it's a 2015, but I bought it in 2018. And when I bought it, it had 6,071 miles on it. The lady that I got it from, her husband had a 68 with the same paint job. It came basically bone stock outside of the performance package. But I love the Punisher for the last 30 years. It's my favorite Marvel character. Specifically, this is an Ariel Olivetti piece. It's one of my favorite artists when it comes to it. It's actually taken from the Punisher War Journal Initiative, issue 10. It's dedicated to my dad, Tech Sergeant Roger Keelink. He's a 22 years retired drill sergeant for the Air Force. He's a two-time cancer survivor. He had prostate and kidney cancer. Let's beat both of them. I surprised him. I had a 3000 GT for the longest time. He didn't know I bought it. I purchased it in December. I kept it secret until May. Didn't put it on socials or anything. Drove right past him. I went from Albuquerque, New Mexico to Fort Haywood, Virginia. It's a 28.5-hour drive. I did it over 2 days. Drove right past him. He didn't even know it was me. The windows were a little darker. And so I get out and I walk up. And I've been telling my dad since I was little itty bitty. He had an 83 Z28. And it got totaled in 1998. A 17-year-old kid rear-ended my dad and bent the frame on it. And he was real upset about it. And I kept telling him, every time I was little, Dad, I'm going to have one like you one day. I'm going to have one. He goes, yeah. So I drive past him and I get out and I walk up to his truck and I said, he goes, where's the car at? I said, I don't know. And I take my keys off, right? So it's got the Chevy symbol on the back of it. And I hand it to him. I said, Dad, go find my car. And he looks at me and goes, no. He's walking around the parking lot beeping it. And he walks up and he goes, are you serious? I said, yeah. And I handed him the keys. I said, get in and start it up. My dad is the only person that's ever sat in that driver's seat outside of me as far as driving my car. And he was the first person I ever let drive my car outside of myself. He's my hero. He's been my hero forever. He did 2 tours of duty overseas, Desert Shield, Desert Storm. He's an active combat veteran. He's retired now. He has 70% hearing loss in one of his ears. Basically an IED blew up and damaged his eardrum. So he's been through a lot. He served after he retired. He did Homeland Security for the United States government as an airport TSA agent in Richmond, Virginia. Until he retired last April. And he gets in the car and he starts it up and he says, I have one word and it starts with W. And then he hands me the keys back and he goes, I'm not old enough to drive this car. And I pointed back at him. I've actually got a decal and this is for him. Like father, like daughter, and it made him upset. He cried about it. He said he was so proud of me. It's the first time I've ever heard him say he was really, really proud of me. But the car is dedicated to PTSD, first responders. That's why it's got the red line for the firefighters. One of my really good friends is the Rio Bravo Communities Battalion Chief for the fire department. Anytime I've needed help with anything, he's the first one to volunteer. So I actually got that flag for him to dedicate it kind of to him. PSD Inc. in River Oaks, Texas actually did this wrap. I walked up, I said, I want this version of the Punisher. As far as anything else, I'm going to let y'all go crazy with it. And this is what they came up with.
Very awesome.
Yep. They do amazing work. If anybody's in the Texas area, they do amazing work. Go talk to Gloria. She's the one that kind of orchestrated everything for me. But this car came from stock. I put everything on it as far as all the engine components. The louvers are custom done. They're actually made for a Mustang. I had to custom modify them to fit the Camaro. I actually can't open my trunk because it catches on the lid. So, but there's nothing in there anyway. So. But his name is Lazarus. My dad's a devout Christian. But I named him Lazarus because when I first got him, I went to like 6 different dealerships. I said, it's got to be black, it's got to be a SS or higher, it's got to be a manual transmission, and it's got to have a sunroof in it. You'll never find one. You'll never find one without custom ordering it. And I found this one in, I think it was September, and I was watching it because a lot of people can't drive a manual. So I just watched the price drop on it, and I finally went and talked to him. And the funny thing about it is my dad's favorite baseball team is the Baltimore Orioles. and it's black and white. And I said, yeah, this is my car. So I love it, man. It's the only car I have. It's daily driven. It took me 9.5 hours to clean it up today to get everything situated. So I'm excited.
Well, you did a hell of a job. Badass
appreciate
car.
you, man.
We thank your dad for his service. And
I'm
thank
sure
you
he
for your
appreciates it.
time.
Thank you for your support. I know a lot of times.
You have a great day. Now, I would pick this one, but my wife, I think, will probably pick the back girl. I'm not sure,
The
but
Batgirl actually did my rap.
wow.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That's Gloria from PSE. She actually did my rap.
Good.
So if you guys need it,
Well,
she's
great
an amazing
car and
person
good
to
luck.
talk to. I appreciate
And
you.
thank you for the rest of your
Yes,
day and your
sir.
time. Thank
Y'all have a
so
great
much.
rest of your day. I appreciate you stopping by.
Until then, we're out.